You guys asked for it and we finally have it.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What's going on?
Welcome back to my channel. My name's Taylor Rivera and welcome to Rivera Vlogs. And this is...
Avina.
That sounded corny. I've never done a collab before, like, ever, to be honest. So I don't really know what I'm doing a lot. But I thought if I was going to do a political video to start off 2019, I would definitely do it with you. Since we all know... we all know we get into multiple political arguments online and in person.
High school is crazy.
Mr. Price, you know who you are. Do you remember the multiple arguments I got into with him? It was hilarious, to be honest. We stand. We stand the Rosa Parks of Rocky River. But anyway, so for today's video, I thought me and her would talk about cultural appropriation and appreciation. Because both are extremely similar, but there definitely is a fine line, and I think that definitely needs to be talked about. So, the person we've chosen for this topic, for clicks and views, is Ariana Grande, because she has come under a lot of different cultural appropriation allegations from multiple groups of people. Now, we're gonna go through like a couple of them and be like, hey, that's a reach, or hey, you know, that is kind of messed up in a way. So I thought today, the first thing we would talk about is the alleged blackcent interview. Now, did you see that one?
That's my cookie. That's my juice, okay?
So my opinion on that was she was just doing a sassy accent for like 3 seconds, which, I mean, how many people do that on a daily basis? You have any views?
I personally feel like that one, because y'all know how Black Twitter is. Like,
we know. We
getting mad over things that maybe is
we stand triple X, but don't stand, you know.
And there's that on that. But I just feel like people were taking that way out of context, first of all. Like, if you looked at the full interview in context versus the clip, it can definitely change, like, people's opinions on it.
And that's the thing, though, because Twitter is like, what, 2 minutes and 20 seconds long?
Exactly.
It's like you can only have a video that's 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. So when you just watch some 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you don't get the full context of the video. And I think that was...
Because I came, at first, when I saw them clips on Twitter...
Right, I was like...
Okay, like, hold on. Yeah, pause. Like...
You what?
you what? But then, when I went and saw the whole interview, I was like, oh... Okay, this wasn't as big of a, you know, like...
Yeah, I was like, okay, word.
Yeah, like, so I really feel like that one... A reach.
A reach.
A big reach.
A big reach. Alright, so I guess now we could talk about the tanning. And the multiple hairstyles she's had to have, are they considered? Are we gonna call them cornrows? Are they?
Can we even?
No.
Like,
no.
I don't even know what those are.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this real quick. White people or anyone with hair that is not 4C, do not get cornrows. You will get traction alopecia.
Your hairline's gonna be here.
Your hairline will be here by 25.
Don't do it.
25, you'll look like Mr. Burns, and that's not cute. The reason I've told multiple white people do not get cornrows and do not get dreads is because it is not meant for your hair, meaning it will fuck your hair up. Stop putting mayonnaise in your dreads. Mayonnaise is like a hair mask for 30 minutes. That is it. No, I'm not even joking.
They don't put mayonnaise on their hair like straight people. Anyway.
Yeah, that's how that's how a lot of white people get their dreads to like stay together is through mayonnaise. I've seen multiple, like, I'm not like going off like one post or that. I've seen multiple videos on white people doing this, and you can't wash them. Like black people dreads,
they
you can.
Just got mayonnaise. And they
eat. And then with cornrows, y'all's hair is not as strong as our hair. I'm not trying to dog y'all or nothing or saying that, oh, y'all hair's not worthy.
It just doesn't.
Y'all's hair will fall out for these tight braids y'all be doing.
We're trying to protect
I mean,
y'all.
shit, even black people, we can't have our braids that tight.
Yeah, because you will be losing your edges.
You will lose your hair, and that's really not good for you. And Like, you know, with us, it's like not healthy and stuff, but with y'all, it's definitely not healthy.
So, because I be, especially in the latest video she dropped with the
break up with your boyfriend.
Break up with your boyfriend.
Which we stand.
We stand.
Yeah.
Love by a queen, 20 by teen. Hello.
Right.
But I just her tan was like dark as hell.
Dark. She was like my skin tone, I think.
Like,
maybe like a shade.
dark.
She was my summer skin tone, really.
She was bronzed.
But then it was bronze. But then it also could be the lighting.
See, and I.
That's the
I
thing, though.
I know that like in probably like, you know, in reality, she won't look that dark. But then like, why edit it so that you do look that dark?
Because I think that's her thing now, which I can definitely understand. Because I like to be tan, period. I don't change my foundation color because I don't like to look pale ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. My winter shade, that doesn't exist. That is not, I don't have that number in Fenty. But, I mean, I don't really have a huge problem with tanning because white people have been tanning themselves for years, and still call themselves white. I don't really think tanning is a certain race's, like something a race can like claim, because to be honest, she's Italian from southern Italy, where, if you don't know, a lot of southern Italy is predominantly black people. And a lot of them, like that's why a lot of Italians got a lot of hate when coming here, especially southern Italians, is because a lot of Italians are like mixed race and stuff.
The thing is, just for me though, it's just like.
It's like, cool.
It's such a, cause like there's tan, and then there's like
bronzy.
You're 3 shades darker.
Right,
than,
right.
Like you did not sit in no sun to get that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's the lighting, I really think, because in Seven Rings, when she's in like that white background and stuff, like you see her skin. It's like my skin tone basically. But then you see her in like other clips of the video, and she looks mad dark, and it's like that lighting, I think.
It's just cause it's so deep to me because I feel like
it's a jump.
It's a jump.
It's a jump.
And
Cat
like,
Valentine, we never expected this.
And obviously she's profiting off the fact that her skin is now darker.
I mean, racial ambiguity is honestly a marketing. It's one of the biggest marketing tools of 2019.
Because I saw her when she posted that little was on Twitter, Instagram, when she had her little ponytail and she had the yaki weave.
Yeah.
I was like, girl.
What, with the textured hair?
Yeah, and I was like, girl.
Yeah. I mean,
girl.
I don't know. Like,
girl.
I don't know, to be honest, because I don't think she's. It's like, it'd be different if she was outright like stealing black original ideas and stuff that came from either black people as a whole or from like smaller black artists, which we know y'all. we see y'all stealing Huda Beauty.
Well, here's the tea.
Okay, that's the thing. She's not doing it with the intent to.
I think just her aesthetic.
It's just to her she sees it as.
She's not pulling. I don't think she's pulling a Miley.
But it's like it's such a fine line.
You know? That is the thing, though. It is such a.
Cause at what
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Well, like she to me, it's not outright like she's like intentionally trying to harm and do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like she is towing that line, and so I'm just kind of like.
Yeah,
I'm a little guarded. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's just her aesthetic, and like I said, she's not pulling a Miley. It'd be different if she went from literally like the Cat Valentine character all the way to what we have now. But it seemed like it was a process, and it seems like her style is really just advancing, and her aesthetic is slowly changing as she's getting older, which is normal. But I think we're so used to white artists completely taking black culture, getting pissed at people for calling them out on it, having the black community support them, only to spit back in their faces when they want to make folk music.
It's just
Justin Timberlake, Miley Cyrus.
I mean, Justin Timberlake.
We see you. What happened?
We see you.
We see you. Like,
Justin.
Does anyone actually talk about that? Like the fact that he literally appropriated so much black music, and we were okay with it. Now, I'm not gonna say his music wasn't bad. I mean, his music was popping. Cry Me a River was the shit.
Exactly. Cry Me a River.
But he like spit back in black people's faces and came out with folk music, and this is what your white faves do.
It's just sad. It's just sad.
Right, like.
It's just sad. Cause I know Justin, cause he used to be my fave. Like, Cry Me a River.
Right.
What goes around comes around. You feel me?
But now he makes music for a movie that has a mandala in it. just think it's her aesthetic, and I
Yeah.
wish her the best.
I just need her
I think it'd be better if she addressed it.
Yeah, if she would talk about it, just so that, because I feel like a lot of the stuff too is coming from speculation. Because everybody's like, they keep talking about it, they keep adding some things, and she said this, and and I love her, but she got a habit of victimizing herself sometimes.
I mean, it's very easy when you're being tagged for bullshit. Like
Especially with everything she's been going through. I can't even blame that her first reaction would be like, okay, like, y'all need to step off of me. But at the same time, it's like, there has to be a time in which you're going to have to step up and claim responsibility when you make these mistakes.
Period. Now, would you like to talk about the Asian community, or would you like to talk about her new music aesthetics? Which one should we go to first? What should she say for last?
We should save the hair one for last.
The what?
The hair with her little tattoo.
We'll save the Asian culture one for last, so y'all gonna have to wait. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Right.
So, okay, her new music aesthetic, I'm all here for. I enjoy artists who like to step out of their box for real and experiment with different genres. Lady Gaga is definitely known for doing it. She can't make hood music at all though. She tried 2 or 3 times to make like rap music. Like I'm a very like, I don't know, my music taste is all over the place, so I do appreciate pretty much all types of music. So when she branches out, I'm like, okay, work.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
To see that, you know, because I don't want to listen to the same Ari, you know, fucking, what was that one song with the deal? She had 2 songs that featured straight trumpet. I'm sick of the trumpet, Ari, so thank you.
Break Free and Problem. No, wait, not Break Free.
Focus.
Focus and Problem.
But I like the fact that she's incorporating like more 808s, she had a little trap thing going on.
I mean, Pharrell did amazing on her last album.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. And
Pharrell
like,
is just
it'd be different if she didn't give back or hire any like black person, but she wants to take their music, because she gave credits to 2 Chainz and stuff. Even though that whole 7 Things thing about how she was stealing everyone, the only person who can really have claim to Ariana Grande potentially stealing herself is Soulja Boy. Because honestly, how many rappers' flows are based off of Soulja Boy?
And you know, like, I know we be clown Soulja Boy, like,
right? But at the end of the day,
but like,
it's
he had an iconic ass flow, iconic ass verses back. You can't sit here and lie and say that she wasn't rocking with Soulja Boy in the 2000s.
Period.
You can't. People looking at our window like, what the fuck are they doing?
What the fuck is this? I'll be mad when we reach 1 million subscribers. Hey! Can you imagine? Like, what if this video really goes viral?
I hope. I always hope, because
I need money. I got lashes to buy.
like, let me get stupid ass thumbnail.
The hand and the aesthetic, the neon Pan-Asian, really. We're just gonna call it Pan-Asian because she took inspiration from a lot of different Asian cultures. Now, Asian culture is very easy to tiptoe in the wrong place.
It's not a monolith.
A what?
That's the thing. It's not a monolith. Like,
yes. It's not gluing her eyes to make a monolith.
And it's like, Asian culture is very, it's not like
it's like one of the few cultures that really has not been destroyed by white people. But it's a very fine line when it comes to Asian cultures. So me, I like wearing Japanese schoolgirl uniforms. I love feeling like an anime girl, but I wouldn't wear a kimono. Like, you kind of get what I'm saying? So like, when you tread on someone else's culture because you really enjoy it, appreciate it, and love it, there's very fine lines you can walk on.
Like, yeah, if you're going, like, an Indian wedding, if you're going to a traditional Indian wedding, and your friend is the one getting married, and she wants you to wear the tradition, like, she wants you to do like some nice henna, and she wants you to wear like the traditional outfit,
and the nose rings,
you're appreciating the culture because you're
respecting someone else's.
You're participating. You're a part of it.
And learning.
But if you just go into the mall, you just put a little bindi on your head and think that that's cute, that's the funny.
So tell me what you think about Ariana Grande's Asian cultural appropriation.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
So, I understand that Ariana Grande is learning Japanese. dope. You learn a new language, you admire the language, you think it's cool. Go ahead, learn it. Learning languages is good for your brain. It's scientific. Good for you. But if you just putting it on your skin without really knowing, like, you know, I get you want to be cute, put little 7 rings. But then when people said, oh, it's incorrect, you can't get mad. You literally cannot get mad.
And she was just missing, like, how many, like, what was it, 1 or 2 characters?
There was a couple characters.
There was a couple of characters in between. And honestly, that's how funny language can be.
Like, yeah, it's...
Especially a language like Japanese.
You have to be specific.
Very specific. I want to thank you for coming on my channel and being here with me.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
I mean, this is my first collab. I was really happy to do this. I don't know really how to end this. So moral of the story, Ariana Grande, just kind of address things more. I know it's going to be difficult, especially when Twitter's literally wanting to drag you for every little thing.
Yeah.
We understand. However, it's still important to address certain things. Yeah, just, you know, say something. But yeah, that's really about it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and to follow my social media links and her social media links in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to her channel as well, also in the description below. Be sure to hit that bell notification so you get instant. Hit the bell notification. Get instant notifications whenever I upload. You know, hashtag Kitty Squad. If you have any comments or concerns about, you know, any future videos, or if you want to add to this video, that's definitely, I think, important to add, because this is a conversation that needs to happen.
Yes.
You know, I guess that's really about it. Be sure to watch the rest of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
But it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married. And for Pete, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love.